5 million homes have been identified at high or extreme wildfire risk by the Insurance Information Institute. More than 2 million of those homes are right here in California alone. And now major catastrophic events like the wildfires in Los Angeles County are resulting in higher insurance bills for customers hundreds of miles away here and even to the north. So a lot of people are wondering what can be done to help. Well, one home builder is now taking a big step with the creation of the country's first fire-resistant neighborhood in California. Watch this test in a research chamber as embers fly towards a home. 4 minutes in, and the mulch on the left side is starting to smolder. 8 minutes in, there are now flames, and by the 12-minute mark, those flames have spread to the porch, while the right side remains virtually untouched. The difference? It's following standards developed by the nonprofit Insurance Institute for Business and Home Safety, or IBHS.
Their program takes that to a little bit of a different level.
Steve Ruffner is the president of KB Home Coastal, the company behind the country's first fire-resistant and fire-prepared neighborhood in Escondido.
We are building in a very high fire zone because we're at the foot of a mountain, or basically a hillside in San Diego County.
But all 64 homes in the Dixon Trails neighborhood are designed to protect against direct flame contact, radiant heat, and embers. They feature Class A fire-rated roofs, non-combustible gutters, upgraded windows and doors, and ember and flame-resistant vents.
And then the eaves are stuccoed so that embers can't get up into the attic. So there's no open eaves. And then the vents are all the fire-resistant 1/8-inch mesh, which prevents embers from going into the vent structures.
They also feature fences made out of metal instead of wood, which can catch fire, and a 5-foot buffer zone around the home.
IBHS found in the fires that were recent in LA that was a big problem, is that, vegetation and ignition points around the house were really difficult to control.
Ruffner says taking these measures from the onset of construction is a game changer compared to doing it to an older home.
This is, kind of a project. We like to be an innovator. So far, our customers are really pleased with it. They really feel safer.
The median home price in Escondido is around $1 million. These homes are $1 million to $1,150,000. Dixon Trails is already a certified wildfire-prepared community. Having that certification could be used by some insurers for discounts, and it could also be a big selling point once owners try to sell.
The California Building Code does establish requirements for fire and smoke protection, but only for new homes built in a fire hazard severity zone. Chapter 7A of the Building Code calls for fire-resistant components, including roofs and roof edges, exterior walls and sidings, eaves and porch, ceilings, vents, exterior decking, and stairs.
Those who are rebuilding after losing their homes in the 2020 Creek Fire near Shaver Lake are among those now following those requirements. The fire burned nearly 380,000 acres and destroyed over 850 structures. Until recently, it had been taking families 5 months to get a permit through the county of Fresno. But as we reported in January, Fresno County supervisors streamlined this process. Now the county has streamlined that permit process, and it only takes between 2 to 5 weeks.
And now some homeowners are taking additional measures to protect their homes from fire. As we reported in January, a Northern California company developed a rooftop sprinkler system, this one, that it says some homeowners used to save their homes during the Palisades fire. Roof saver sprinklers are self-installed and keep roofs, gutters, decks, and surrounding trees wet and less susceptible to catching fire. A complete system kits with one sprinkler start at just under $400. Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.